I'm coming to you from a Glamour Shots background circa 1988. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So last week I showed you some really easy DIY gift ideas. If you haven't seen that video yet, I will have it linked down below. This week I wanted to show you some creative gift wrapping ideas, and they don't take a lot of time to do, but they're really special and they're going to take your gifts up a notch. You're basically going to win Christmas just with the packaging of your gift. So if you do enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and also if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. In January I have a whole organization and planning series that's going to be pretty epic, so you don't want to miss that. And with all of that said, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So this first one I started by wrapping my gift in basic wrapping paper, and then I glued a piece of thick silver ribbon across the center of the gift. And then for a statement piece, I decided to use this letter cutout I found for 99 cents at the craft store. And you guys know how I love to spray paint, so to make this pop, I sprayed it with my rose gold spray paint, and then I just used some E6000 glue to secure it onto the front of the gift. And I really like that this gives the gift some added dimension, and I think it looks really sleek and expensive, but in reality, it was super quick and easy to put together. This next idea is one of my personal favorites because it involves a game. So I went on this website and I made a custom Christmas theme word search puzzle. It took like 2 minutes to make, and then I printed it out, and I'm using it as custom wrapping paper. So if you need a bigger size, you could just tape several sheets of it together. And I thought this was a really clever way maybe to wrap a book. There's a little gap between this, so I decided to tape some pretty craft paper and then put a little note on it letting the person know that the letters are actually a word search game, and the concept here is that they can play the game while they wait to open their gift on Christmas. This next idea is to make fun 3D cutout designs by layering wrapping paper. So you want to start by wrapping your gift in a color that will pop. I chose silver, but red or any other bright color would look great. Then take a complementary colored wrapping paper and cut it to the size that you need it for your gift. Then take a pencil and sketch out on the inside of the paper where you want to put your cutout shapes. I was going for a geometric type look, so I'm doing triangles, but half hearts I think would also work really well here. So then take an X-Acto knife and a cutting board and trace out your shape. And I only did 2 out of the 3 edges of the triangles so that one edge will stay attached and it will pop out. So once you have them all cut, then turn your paper over and wrap your gift, and then take your fingers or the X-Acto knife and pop out each of the individual shapes. And if you don't like how it looks with this pop out concept, you can also just completely cut out the shape, which I think would also look really cool. And once you have the entire box done, I decided to wrap mine with some ribbon, and I think it's really fun and different looking and kind of has like an artsy type of look to it. So this next one is ultra girly. You want to start out with your wrapped gift and then get a paper doily and glue it on to the corner of your gift. Then I used this pretty monogram charm I found at the craft store, and I tied it on to the gift with a ribbon and a bow. And not only is this pretty, but it's also functional because the person gets to keep and wear the charm. I also decided to do this in another color combination using this sparkly pendant that I think is so gorgeous, and it only costs $1.99 on sale. So I definitely recommend you check the sale bin at your local craft store. So I think this is a great idea for any of your especially girly friends because I think it looks feminine and elegant, and it was also really easy to make. So this next idea is super simple. All you need is a scarf. So you want to lay out your scarf in a rectangular shape horizontally and put your gift right in the center, and start by laying over the shorter sides of the scarf on the top and the bottom of the gift, and then grab the long sides of the scarf and double tie them together in the center, and this will make a cute little bow. The best part about this gift is that not only does it look pretty, the person also gets to keep and wear the scarf. So these last 2 ideas are a little bit extra special and take slightly more time than the others, so I would recommend these if you really want to wow someone. So this first one, you want to start by wrapping your gift and then cutting out the shape of a Christmas tree. I printed mine on label paper, but you can just cut out from craft paper and tape it onto the gift. Then I made a little garland for the tree out of twine and washi tape. So I was going for a rustic type of look here, and to make the little flags, you just cut a piece of the washi tape, fold it over the string, and then cut a little V shape on the bottom. So once you have your strand garland, then you can glue it onto the tree. And then I also decided to add a silver star on top, and I am just in love with how this turned out. So this is a gift that in my mind might even be too pretty to open, which is kind of what I was going for. This is definitely extra special and cute. So this last one is also special. We're gonna make some paper flowers and put them on the gift. So to do this, super easy, just cut your paper of choice into squares and then trim them down to almost like an eye shape. So you wanna cut across from corner to corner in a curve like so. Then fold over the sides on top of each other and it will look like calla lily flowers. I glued them with my E6000 glue and then I clipped them together while the glue was setting so they would not come apart. For the middle part of the flower, the easiest way is just to use yellow paper, but I decided to be a little fancier and I used this silver wire, and to the very end of it I glued little pearl-like looking stickers to make it look like the bud of the flower. For the centerpiece flower, I decided to use two colors, so I just did that by gluing white paper and aqua paper together in the same shape and making the flower just as I showed before. So I made 3 different flowers in various sizes and then I glued them down onto the gift, and I also decided to make little leaves as well. And if you want to take this even to the next level, you can spritz the flower with any type of floral smelling perfume so the flowers will actually smell kind of like flowers. And don't worry, I sprayed a little bit too much, but it did dry completely invisible. So this is definitely a statement gift, and I think this would actually be great for a wedding or even for Mother's Day, but of course you could use this for any occasion you want. Alright guys, so those are my ideas for today. If you liked it, then please give this video a thumbs up, and if you recreate any of the things I showed in this video, be sure to tag me in your photos on Instagram and Twitter. My username is Vasseur Beauty everywhere, so that's the same as my channel name. And that's it for this week. I will see you guys next week with another new video. Bye! You ready to get started?
I am, actually. I'm excited. All right. It's Christmas time. Ho, ho, ho. Mother Nature bringing in that snow. I'm waiting for Santa Claus to show and bring me in those gifts faux show.
What are you doing?
I thought we were Christmas wrapping.